bottles, we getting litty. Feel like the man when I walk through the city. All of these blues packed up in my pocket, I'm pussy if you see a 50. Walk in the club, I come by myself, but leave it with 5 hoes with me. All of them cars, they in the garage, I still tell that girl to come get it. Then I tell her so long, one more time, hold on. I made that shit like a prolong. Hit from the back and I pull the tracks and I'm going deep till it go long. I'm in the vault with that pole on. I'm fresh in the dime, I fly like a plane. Really some shit that I throw on. Say that they real, but I know they be acting. In Orlando, I bought like the Magic. Warehouse, I was stacking them pallets. Nah, nigga just stacking and rapping. And your girl gonna fuck up the caption. Hit the gas while I'm speed through traffic. Only took 6 months, now I'm having. And I don't need a label to back me. Hell nah, I'm sleepy off of that head. Not all. Key to my heart and her mouth. Large jaw, big body in 2 lanes. Top off, I pick her and her. Not y'all, hold my hoes online. Log off, toxic. I wanna see if they pop off. All this water on me can't wipe off. Touchdown with these hundreds, pile on.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you know who it is. It's the big guy, woo, with the big show, the Lord Nelson, that is, and that dude right there.
Jay Parker, man.
Jay Parker, man, and this is the Going In
Podcast.
And we are, as Jay Parker always says, back at it.
Back at it again.
What's up, man?
Man, chilling, man.
Yo, man, you've been out here wilding out on the internet, man. You've been wilding out on social media, man. You got to get yourself together, man.
I've been wilding out.
Because you talking crazy. Stop talking crazy and start talking facts, man.
What I'm talking crazy about?
You talking, once again, you put that post up there talking about Draymond Green, man, and I don't understand what's going on with, what you got against Draymond? You and a couple of other them clowns on there. What's up?
I'm just speaking the truth. It's just the truth. I'm not saying nothing that ain't the truth.
Green, I got to keep telling you, man, I don't know why I have to, let me repeat myself again, because you're not paying attention. The things that Draymond Green brings to the game are not the beauty queen things. They're not that. Right. They're the things that you need to win. It's not all about just scoring, and you guys love the pretty picture. That's not what it's about. He does all the dirty work. We're not machine run.
We're not disagreeing with that. We're just saying y'all are holding him too much of a high standard off of what he's done. No. If he's not going to be Hall of Fame if he does that on another team. That's all we just trying to say is that the Warriors made him look like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
If Draymond was on another team,
he's not Hall of Fame.
Hold on, let me say it. If Draymond in the NBA on another team who has players that can shoot the ball, I'm not saying they're going to be Steph Curry, I'm not saying they're going to be Klay Thompson, but if they can come in, because it's the NBA and people can play basketball, and if he can facilitate, not if he can, he would facilitate and do the same things. Okay, we understand they're not Klay and they're not Steph, but what I'm telling you is that he still brings to the game what he does. So that means he's going to get people in the right place to score and do those things. He's going to do it.
I don't think he was that. I think he wanted to come in as a scorer, though. He came in as a scorer. He was made to be that. And so I think that's what made his career.
And then I don't think
Draymond would be who you think he is right now if he was a number one or if he was in another role, he wouldn't be this player.
We don't know that.
But I'm saying
it's so much
speculation. Made him like that.
It's so much speculation about that when a guy who is a 4-time champion. There's so much speculation that doesn't even need to be there. Austin Rivers really, and let me say this, Fan Patrick is what I call him now. I used to love Dan Patrick when he was on ESPN. I'm going to call him Fan Patrick. He's like, he wouldn't be a Hall of Famer. Fan Patrick, that is your opinion. You can say that. Okay, Austin Rivers can say what he wants to say, but that's just like us saying like, oh man, Austin Rivers was trash, you know? But we know that he's in the NBA. He played in the NBA. Okay, so us calling him trash, that's just our opinion. It doesn't mean that it's right. That man made it in the NBA. Regardless of what Draymond said about his money and Doc Rivers or whatever like that, he made it in the NBA. And there's a million plus more people who never make it in the NBA. Okay, so I'm just saying, take it for what it is. Let's talk facts. Let's not talk about assumptions and speculations. Let's talk facts. That man has won 4 with the Golden State Warriors, his team that he has been an integral part of on the Golden State Warriors. Without him, they don't win. Without Steph, they don't win. But without Draymond on that court, they lose because he is something special. That's what he is. He's a special player. He's not like everybody else, and you guys are disrespecting the out of him. Now, mind you, again, I'll say all the crazy stuff he says and stuff that we don't agree with. But when it comes to talking about basketball and how Austin Rivers said he has such a high IQ, yes, you dummy. That's why he's playing, and that's why he's a starter, because what he brings to the table. And you know what?
It's just not Hall of Fame.
Hold on, I'm glad you're letting me talk. And I'm going to say this. Just like he said, Steve Kerr knows what it takes. Steve Kerr is a multiple winner. He knows. And that's why he has that man playing there. So when you guys disrespect him, you guys look ridiculous.
We're not trying to disrespect him in the way that you think we disrespect him. We're just saying that if he was on another team, he wouldn't be Hall of Fame. That's not his IQ. He still had the same IQ. He'll still be a good player, but he just won't be Hall of Fame worthy. I think being in that offense has made him look way better than what he has. And I'm not the only person that says that. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming from a true NBA player. I know they got their back and forth or whatever, but they're saying the same thing I'm saying. So, I mean, we seeing it a different way than you're seeing it. But I understand. I get you. I'm not disagreeing, but I'm just
and we don't have to dig too deep into this. But let me say this, though.
And you said something about Bronny James is crazy. He's not.
Hold on. I'm gonna say that in a second. So, but what Draymond brings to the game, okay? His attributes, his skill set. I'll say it again. Right. I don't care where he goes. He brings the same thing. And you know what those things are? Passing, rebounding, defense, scoring when he needs to score. Passing, rebounding, defense. And then he plays point guard and facilitates. He can do that on any team.
Yeah, but it'll just be that. It won't be like, oh, he's so great. You know what I'm saying? It'll just be he's a regular player on the team. Not more than a regular player, but less than a star.
Preem, it wouldn't be that when he passes the ball to people and they hit shots. That's going to make him great.
But he's not. That's not going to be what he's going to be in another situation.
How would we know that? We don't. If he goes and he does the same things he does for Golden State, it's going to be the same thing if those guys can hit shots.
I mean, hey, you talking reckless right now.
I'm not talking. Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this real question. Tom Brady, right?
Right.
He's deemed as the GOAT of football, right?
Right.
Quarterbacks.
Right.
If the receivers didn't catch those balls, what would he be?
He needed those. He needed the receivers.
So when you're playing the position and the role that Draymond plays, you need those other people too. And you know what? Steph Curry. Hold on. Steph Curry needs Draymond.
Steph Curry is Tom Brady. Draymond is Julian Edelman. He's Randy Moss.
No, it's not that way. No.
You're
just looking at the star power, because the thing is that in his basketball. Yes, because listen, Tom Brady is the facilitator. Okay. Draymond is the facilitator. He's the high IQ dude. He's running that offense.
No, without Tom Brady, they don't even make it.
Without Draymond, they don't make it.
Yes, they do.
No, they do not, and they haven't without him.
Okay.
You guys,
and also at the same time,
those are facts.
I'm saying his antics would not be tolerated in any other situation.
So I'm glad that you said that, because to me, to all of you out there talking noise about Draymond, that's where you guys are in your feelings about the dumb stuff that he does. And he does do crazy things that hurts the team. That is the very true statement. Right. Very true statement. And with Golden State, he's allowed to do those things and get away with those things because you have those other players. Right. I'm going to go back to what I just said. If you have the same caliber of players that can hit shots consistently,
you can't say that. They're the greatest shooters of all time.
I'm gonna come back and say it again. NBA players, especially now, what they do is shoot that ball. What they do is shoot a lot of threes.
You made me sick.
Listen to me.
Bro. They're not shooting it like Steph Curry. They're not shooting
I know they're not shooting it like Steph Curry. So but what I'm saying to you is that Draymond would still do well because NBA players are going to hit shots, and he's going to be the facilitator.
If he goes to a team that can't shoot, what happens?
See, now you're saying if he goes to a team that can't. See, now you're looking at all
If he
kinds of other
goes to
things.
Toronto, if he's in Toronto, what happens? If he's in Sacramento, what happens? If he's in Chicago, what happens? He's not going to be the same Draymond. It's not going to be the same.
Preem, I understand the system. I understand all of that. I think you guys are really disrespecting the game that he has. And it's crazy. And you brought it up. I didn't bring it up. I think you guys, from all the antics, that stuff messes with you guys so much. You guys can't get over that part of it. You guys have been led by the masses thinking that way. What I do is I look at that individual and what he does on the court and how he plays and what he brings to the table. And Draymond brings so much to the table.
We're not
the same thing with Dennis Rodman. He brought so much craziness to the table. The same thing with Rasheed Wallace. But you know what? When it comes to playing basketball beyond all the antics, those dudes are great. They were great. And that's what you guys are not understanding. You're not understanding. Take away the antics, okay? Don't tell me about things that are going on off the court, okay? That also. Don't tell me about those things. Tell me about what he's doing, how he plays ball, and how he helps the team win. Now you tell me what Draymond does to help Golden State win.
He fits the system perfectly. That's how the system is made for him to do that. It's made for Steph to shoot, made for Clay to do that. He's not doing that anywhere else.
Jay Parker has said that the system is made perfectly for Draymond.
It's made perfectly.
So why are you faulting him?
But I'm not faulting him. We're not faulting him. We're just saying, like Austin Rivers said, he was gifted into a great situation. Like he got the best situation out of everybody that probably ever played the game. Him and Dennis Rodman probably. Him and Dennis Rodman probably got the best situation they ever walked into in their life. Ever.
I'm going to ask you a serious question.
Ever. That could be bro, anybody can do that.
When Draymond first came into the league, right?
Anybody can do that.
Hold on. When he first came into stop saying that. You know
anybody
better
can
than
do
that.
that. Anybody
you know better than that. You as a baller know better than that. Don't even say that. That's ridiculous.
If you told anybody in the league right now to just work on your handles, work on screen and pitch the ball to a shooter, play defense, that's all you got to worry about. They're going to leave you wide open. Don't take no shots because you might miss. Any four-man right now in the league could do that, bro. I don't see.
I'm
not gonna say any four-man. Let me not say any four-man.
One thing you got to understand is that you got to want to play defense, and a lot of people don't want to play defense.
Man,
you got to want to do those things. You talking about anybody can do it? No, not anybody can do it because they wouldn't do it. They are not Draymond Green. They don't have a motor like he has. You got to stop. What's Draymond's? If you could pull it up right quick. What's his highest scoring average in a playoff game? Not scoring average. What's the most he scored?
He had 35. He had 35 in that game.
He scored. Hold on. Thank you. And I'm going to stop right there. Right. He scored 35. The thing is that when called upon, if he needed to, he can. If you don't have to do it, why do it? If you know that just simply, he didn't have to do it. You got Steph Curry on your team. You got Klay Thompson on your team. Why am I out there trying to shoot more than them? They are more consistent than I am. Okay?
Let's just run down the power fours, the positions he played, right?
Okay.
Let's run down.
He plays all five. Well, four of them.
Okay, let's just and then you said and which is because he's a four man. These are the people that play four. Can Giannis do what he do?
Can Giannis do what
Draymond does? Yes.
He the only thing Giannis can't do as well as Draymond, it would be run the offense.
What?
Giannis is not going to run the offense like Draymond.
Okay, let's keep going. Could Tatum is a four man. Could he do what Draymond do?
Is Tatum a four?
They got him as four because Jaylen Brown.
You know Tatum's not
really
a 4.
2-3. He 2-3, but that's what they got him as power forward, top current power
Tatum,
forward.
if
and know with like all NBAs, you gotta.
Tatum's not doing what Draymond's doing either. No.
Oh my God. Okay, is Anthony Davis doing what Draymond could he do that?
Anthony Davis could, even though he's still.
I just want you to say yes or no.
Even though he's not going, but I'm just saying, even though he's not going to run point like Draymond. Okay,
he was a point guard growing up. He's going to do it.
Even though he's not going to run. Preem.
If you tell Anthony Davis, just go out there, set a screen, pitch the ball, and he gonna knock down a three, he can do it.
Hold on. Anthony Davis is not going to run the point like Draymond Green. Go ahead.
Oh, because Draymond's 8, 6'6",
6'7", something like that.
Okay,
yep.
that plays a factor into it because
I know
he's really a 3-man, but he can't shoot.
Yeah. Okay. But he plays 4 positions.
But he plays a 4. Okay.
And
can Paolo do it? Could Paolo do it?
I wouldn't give him that. Not yet. No. Because you know what? Because he's more like a Karl Malone. No, he's not going to do what Draymond does.
Could Pascal Siakam do it?
He's not going to run the offense like Draymond. No.
Yes, he is. I'm not even going down the rest of the.
You can't ask me a question and get mad at the answer.
Could Aaron Gordon do it? He's a glorified Aaron Gordon.
Hold on. You know how I feel about Aaron Gordon, but Aaron Gordon is not going to be able. I'm going to go back to the main thing with Draymond is he runs the point, and those other guys are not running the point.
Could Zion do it? Zion runs point.
Zion can do it. No. Okay. Zion is not on the level of Draymond Green when it comes to running an offense. He's not.
Okay. Zion plays point, brother.
He is not a Draymond Green when it comes to running an offense, and you see that that's the way it is. Okay. Zion is a high-flying, spectacular player. He's different. Right. He's not Draymond. Draymond is something special. I'm telling you. Draymond is over there. He's over there. When you look at certain things, he's that guy over there.
Right.
And I just think that people, and listen, I dislike a lot of the stuff that he says, especially when it comes to LeBron James and all those things like that, because they're boys and I understand it. It's all love. But what I'm telling you is that when it comes to playing basketball and not doing crazy things out of the ordinary, Draymond Green is that guy. And I would put him on any team, and I would put money. I don't even bet like that. I put money that Draymond would elevate a team.
I'm not disagreeing that. Well, I don't know if he'll elevate a team, but
was he in the Olympics also?
What did he play Olympics?
Was Draymond on an Olympic team?
Was Draymond on an Olympic team?
You gonna answer my question with a question?
I don't know.
Well, pull it up, Preem.
I am.
Pull it up, Preem. Pull it up, Jay Parker.
When did he play and what years was it?
What is that?
You know. Oh, he played in 2016 and 2020. I wonder how much he averaged.
It doesn't matter what he averaged.
You want to know his stats? You want to know his stats?
No, I don't need to know his stats. You want to
know his stats?
There was a reason he was on the team.
You want to know his stats?
Preem,
you want to know his stats?
Preem, it doesn't matter what his stats are. There's a reason. Listen, you know good and well his stats aren't like that. We can talk about Draymond doing what Draymond does because he does all the little things, and that's why he was on the team.
They need him.
They need that kind of player, man.
Who was the coach?
I don't know.
Steve Kerr?
It might have been Steve Kerr.
Was it Steve Kerr, perhaps?
It could have been.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so if it was Steve Kerr, right? Once again, Steve Kerr
blessing. Steve Kerr's blessing Draymond. He's giving him
why he's blessed him? Because Steve Kerr.
And he's giving him 4 championships.
Hold on, feel me. Feel me. Pause. Check this out. Steve Kerr, Chicago Bulls, right?
Hold on. Let me make sure, because people in the comments they love to say.
Well, I'm just saying you said it. I can't recall.
Right.
You my fact checker. The thing is that Steve Kerr knows basketball. He won championships with Michael Jordan in Chicago. He won championships in San Antonio with Tim Duncan, Mr. Fundamental. Stop telling me that this man doesn't understand what should be.
Wrong. It was Coach K and it was Greg Popovich. But Steve Kerr was assistant. Yeah.
They know what's needed. Listen, those 3 people that you just spoke of, those 3 great coaches know what is needed to win. So that's why Draymond was out there. Draymond is out there for a specific reason because he brings a specific thing to the game and to the team.
Right.
I'm telling you. And then he's got a commercial, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Draymond, listen, I'm telling you, I'm not with a lot of the stuff he says when he, a lot of times he's just, I don't know if he's trolling or doing whatever. But Draymond Green, when it comes to playing basketball on that court and being in the NBA, he is one of those dudes. Point blank, period.
You think Jason Tatum hurt Jaylen Brown this year, as far as like MVP wise and?
No, because it was already they were already on the fence about Jaylen Brown anyway. I don't know why. I think he should have been like one of the front runners because he was doing so well.
Right.
No, because Tatum didn't come back toward the end of the season.
Right.
That didn't harm him. They already had their opinion of who he is.
Right.
You know, so no, I don't believe that. I don't believe it. And but hold on. You know I didn't think the Sixers were gonna win now.
I didn't think the Sixers were gonna win either.
But
if Embiid, well, last night they got blew out. I think that's just because New York was just fresh and Jalen Brunson just looked like a god out there. Jalen Brunson, he said, "It's my time. I don't know what y'all talking about. We done been here too many times for me not to show up." You know what I'm saying? It's my time to show up. So I'm glad he showed up. But I just think Philly was tired. New York is fresh. They beat Atlanta, which I'm still a little salty.
Well, look, we both rocking some Atlanta stuff right now. But listen. But here's the thing, Preem. I believe that last game, right? Because I was just like, Atlanta looked like they're gonna do it, right?
Right. Uh-huh.
But that last game that they just played, where they lost 140 to whatever it was.
I was there.
Listen,
you know what it's like. You know what it's like to be around the worst loss in playoff history.
Oh wow, was that the worst loss?
Worst loss in playoff history. You know what that feeling is like. You know,
man, Lenny Wilkins rolling over his grave.
You know, just the people around it, like, man, we so sorry. How you?
What they saying that?
What, bro? We lost. Yes,
but Preem. But no, here's the thing. See, this is what you've always told me about basketball. It's a game of runs.
Oh, it's always a game of runs.
Right. So the thing is that I believe that the Knicks. Right. They found out whatever it was that they needed.
Whatever it was, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like, bam. You know, what's their coach's name? A man from Cleveland. What's his name?
Brown?
What's my man's name?
Brown?
Yeah. What
Mike
Brown?
Mike Brown.
Mike Brown. Yeah. So I think Mike Brown's a way better coach than people give him credit for. I think that they took the time to figure out, and they were like, okay, this is what we have to do. So to score that many points in another person's home arena, right? And then they're like, we just turned the engine on. We just went from driving a dump truck. Now we're in this Ferrari and we're rolling.
See, I think
that's what they're on, right now.
I think they figured it out in game. I think they started to realize it in game 4. Mm-hmm. The second game where they won, because they was down 3-1. They won 3 straight.
Yeah.
Game 4 in Atlanta, I think they figured out what it was. And then game 5, they blew them out in New York. Oh, no. It was game 5 that they blew them out in New York, right? What, they beat them in 6? They beat them in 6,
right?
They
beat them in 6, yeah.
Yeah, so game 4, they figured it out. Game 5, they went to New York and just demolished them. And then game 6, we're going to go to y'all home and just end it. And so I think they figured it out in game 4 because they beat us at home in game 4.
Yes, so I'm just saying once again, they it's like they turned it on. And this is when I tell people about superstars, right? Compared to just a star, just a great player or a good player.
Right. When
these playoffs come, that's when all eyes are really on you. And how can you elevate and lift your team to that next level? Right. That's what they want to see. And I'm going to listen. I'm going to apologize. And I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to Cleveland like that. And Cleveland played the Pistons tonight. Right. But the thing is that I forgot. I really did. That James Harden plays with Cleveland.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I forgot he was on Cleveland's team, man.
Right.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I like James Harden's game, man. I want James Harden to succeed. I really do.
I think everybody does, but I don't know if I like his game now per se. I really didn't like it back then. No, that's a hot take. It's a hot take. I really wasn't a fan of the way he played when he was scoring all that. I mean, it was good. It was cool to watch. Like, it was very fun and exciting to watch.
Right.
But I think it was just messing up the game. For some reason, I didn't get a good feeling when I used to watch because it wasn't the basketball that I know. You know what I'm saying? I think that's part of it. And then they shot so many threes.
Right.
They lost that game where they kept shooting threes in the playoffs. They should have, and I was like, it's not going to work unless you Steph Curry, Kevin Durant.
Right. That's real. No, that's real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, the thing is, though, is when you guys were talking about him in the regular season.
Right.
He was hitting all those threes.
He was hitting them. He was
But
killing.
Kareem, this is still what I say. I was talking to my boy Keanu, right?
Right.
And Keanu, we were talking, he's a big LeBron fan too. And we were watching a little thing. I made that post about LeBron where he was telling Bronny to pass the ball up here, and then Bronny right. gave it to him up there, and then LeBron like, I wanted it down here. Man, shut up. Anyway, so I was telling him, when you get to the playoffs, right? You gotta take it up another level because everybody in the playoffs, they're all good.
He did though. He did.
Preem. Pull up James Harden's playoff average.
Yeah, his playoff average is crazy. You don't do that. Don't.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's when you gotta shine.
He does though. They was talking about that on Gil's Arena too. He does show up in the playoffs. Just pull up
James Harden's average in the playoffs. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. What's his average?
And he has played 186 games, maintaining a scoring average of 22.5.
Okay, what did he score in the regular season?
This year?
Period. The whole time. His average regular season of his career.
What? Okay, so in 2019, he averaged 35 in the playoffs for Houston.
Preem. Okay, so let's just stop right there. You don't have to go.
I'm saying, because you say he don't show up. He averaged 35 in the season.
Hold on.
Okay.
He averaged 35, what in the playoffs?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So they lost. And that was that 1 year, right?
That was 2019.
Okay, so 1 year he did. Okay. They didn't win. Who did they lose to? Golden State, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. We can give him the one. How many times has he been to playoffs? So once again, I'm asking you, what is his scoring average in the regular season for his career?
Just his total, like?
Yes.
Honestly,
or his career. Tell me what that is.
So
like
his career. Regular season? No, that's this year.
I know I've been changed.
Why don't give me his career stats?
Because the regular season,
regular season what?
I do so well in the regular season.
Let's just go through off of what. So he averaged this year. He averaged 20.5. Oh, here go the average. No.
Holy catastrophe!
What the average at, bro? Oh, let me go on this.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's searching for something to be official and be good.
Okay, his career average is 24, 5, and 7.
24, 5, and 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just take that. 24, 5, and 7.
Right.
He averaged 35 1 year, right?
Right.
Did work in the playoffs. Okay. 24, 5, and 7. But his average in the playoffs is 22.
23.
So when he got to the playoffs, other than that 1 year, it was down. When you get to the playoffs, you elevate your game.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't do that. And just like other dudes were talking about,
you got to factor in those years with. You got to factor in the years with Philly. You got to factor in the years with OKC also.
It doesn't matter. If he got to the playoffs, he being James Harden is supposed to elevate his game.
But you're talking about career, so you got to factor those years in with it.
Preem, I got you, but what I'm trying to tell you, he's played so many games that it shouldn't really matter that much. What I'm telling you is that he had 1 year where he played spectacular, and they still didn't win. Okay, you said Golden State was there. I got you, the juggernaut. We got you.
That's always there, though. Golden State was always
that's love. But what I'm saying is that his other years, what was he averaging? So if his average is 22 points in the playoffs, he dropped from 24.7. And when you get into playoffs as a main guy, as a superstar, you elevate your game. And he wasn't
the main guy. Joel Embiid was the main guy.
Preem, you're talking about on the Sixers. I'm talking about all the years before that.
He averaged 30. Like, what are you talking about?
1 year. One playoff year. Are you not listening to what you're telling me?
Hold on. Rockets playoff stats.
Come on, Preem. You already know the answer to it.
He averaged 28.4 during his 8 seasons, 2012 with the Houston Rockets to 2020. He was a prolific playoff performer, averaging 28, 7, and 5. So what are you talking about?
He averaged 28, 7, and 5 in the playoffs.
Yes, with the Rockets. That's what I'm saying. That 23 is coming from OKC years and Philly and Brooklyn, or if he played. I don't even know if he played in Brooklyn.
Okay,
but
so
when
if
he was
he
with
averaged,
the Rockets, he was averaging almost 30 points.
Preem, okay, I can give him that. Okay,
Right.
I can step back on that. I can say I'm wrong with that. What I'm trying to tell you is this right here. How much did he average those years of playing with the? Okay, now give me this.
Right.
How much did he average playing for Houston in the regular season? I take a sip of water on that, ladies and gentlemen. I want him to get right and let me know. Because I'm not disrespecting James Harden. I know how prolific a scorer he is.
His average from 2012 to 2021 with the Rockets, he averaged 29.6.
So he averaged 29.6 points in the regular season.
And then he went down to 28.
So once again, you're proving my point.
You want him to go to 40?
Yes, you got to take your game up a level. You got to take your game. If he's scoring 29 points in the regular season, you better be averaging 35 to 40 points a game. That's just real talk. That's Michael Jordan stuff. That's superstar status. That's Kobe stuff. That's Shaquille stuff.
I don't think Kobe went. Shaquille maybe. I don't think Kobe went up in the playoffs.
Boy, you better go.
Let's look at his. What was Kobe's?
Stop it.
2010. Let's go 20. Let's just go to his. Without Shaq, he definitely didn't go up. But I mean, with Shaq, he definitely didn't go up. But with
what do you mean? Go check that. Come
Kobe
check
Bryant.
that. Do no boom bop boom boom.
Let's see
boom,
career.
boom.
Hold on, career playoff stats. So his career playoff stats was 25 to 26. 25.0 to 25.6.
That's Kobe.
That's Kobe.
Okay.
Now let's look at his just regular season stat?
Yeah.
Career.
It had to probably been about close. But being with and I'm with you, being with Shaquille.
25.
So he kept it the same then.
That's all I'm saying is why would you expect it to get easier in the playoffs?
Hold on, listen to me. Listen to me. Now I want you to pull up one more stat and we're gonna move forward.
Right.
What was the highest? Okay, what was Kobe's highest point scoring in the playoffs? You gave me James Harden. What was Kobe's
highest points?
Yeah,
like
that
average?
he scored. Not average, just highest points he scored.
Oh,
most he scored in the playoff game.
$50. He scored 50 against the Suns. What you think James Harden's is?
What's James Harden's pre? You said it was 30 something.
No, that was
okay. Tell me what's the most he scored in the playoffs. And ladies and gentlemen, we just talking. I'm not trying to disrespect James Harden. He's one of my favorite players.
45.
Okay, he scored 45 one time. Kobe scored 50. Okay. So now let me ask you a question.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. Are Kobe Bryant and James Harden the same kind of player?
No, they're not the same kind of player.
Who are you taking first?
Kobe.
Why are you taking Kobe before you take James Harden?
5 championships.
Other than the 5 championships, let's talk about the player, not about the championships. Why are you taking Kobe Bryant? Just saying you got both of them there. You know what they've done. They haven't won any championships. Are you taking Kobe before, James Harden? The fact that he's even thinking about it is crazy.
Am I taking
the fact that he's even thinking about it is crazy. James Harden plays no defense. The fact that you're thinking about it is crazy.
What I need? Do I need a score? Do I need a bona fide?
Anyway, so I'm gonna move forward to.
I'm definitely taking Kobe, but still, it depends. James Harden, Rocket years was crazy.
Preem, I'm not saying that they weren't. I'm just saying James Harden as that guy.
I'm definitely taking Kobe. I'm taking Kobe for sure.
James Harden just did not do what he needed to do to get to that next level to win.
He did. He had to face the Warriors. That's tough, bro.
Yeah. Well, he's a warrior himself. You see the beard on that dude? Yo, man. So hold on. So what were you were bugging on me when I was saying the thing about Bronny and talking about Austin Rivers and what Draymond was saying about Austin Rivers and how Doc Rivers got him in there. You don't think that Austin Rivers got there on Doc Rivers' cachet, on who Doc Rivers is?
I'm not saying he didn't, but I'm not saying Austin Rivers ain't good neither, though. Like, you can't compare
I didn't say he wasn't good.
You can't compare him and Bronny, though. So he deserved, I mean, he really deserved, he didn't probably deserve 42, but he probably could have got 27. You know what I'm saying? It don't act like he was just like terrible.
I didn't say that. What did Draymond say? Draymond said that man came into the league and he was off that team like quickly.
Right. But Austin Rivers was all first team, all ACC. He just hit the game winner for Duke against North Carolina. Like, he was number one player, number one option as a freshman. Like, but I'm saying, don't act like he wasn't one of those ones that they had potential to come in and be on. You compared him to Bronny. You compared him to Bronny, though. That's all I'm saying. Don't compare his accolades coming out of school to Bronny's accolades.
I didn't. What I'm telling you is this right here. Bronny James, hashtag put Bronny in the game. I've got just as much respect for Bronny as I have for Austin Rivers.
Right.
Just as much.
But I don't know. You got just as much respect for him?
Yeah.
Why?
They're good players.
So if you had to start a team, or not even start a team, if you're picking up players, you picking up who first?
You know I'm taking Bronny.
That's ridiculous, bro.
I'm taking Bronny.
No, let me because they're gonna clip this.
I think Bronny's more.
So if you got a chance to pick, you playing pickup, and you got a chance to pick Austin Rivers or Bronny James, who are you picking?
I'm picking Bronny James. He's LeBron James' son. I'm taking Bronny's gonna have that athleticism. That's why I'm gonna take Bronny. Bronny has shown that he's athletic.
And you will lose.
No, what do you mean I'm gonna lose? You're hating on Bronny right now. You act like he's not. Go ahead.
You gonna take Bronny James over Austin Rivers in a pickup game, brother?
100%.
Man, you got to be going out of this.
Because I believe Bronny has not been able to unleash the hounds yet.
Yeah, stop it.
I believe. See, you're making me laugh. I believe that when LeBron is not around, and if they give him the opportunity, he's gonna shine. My pops called me son because I shine like one. Method man, yes. I'm trying to tell you. Man, Bronny's going to do better than people think. And then listen, we'll come back because we're still going to be doing what we do. We're still going to be going in. You're going to come back and be like, yo, Pop, yo, man, you know what? I was like, dude, I know what I'm talking about.
How much you want to bet?
You know what? I'll tell you what.
Right.
If he doesn't do well, right?
What's well? Give me Bronny James career average.
Ooh,
without LeBron.
Without LeBron? Okay, James Harden scored.
James Harden. James Harden. Give me Bronny's career average. Now, I do disagree with Jaylen Brown saying that Bronny ain't an NBA player. I did disagree with him when he said that.
Yeah. But you know, so many people said that, but they were just because of the nepotism part. And I don't think there's nothing wrong. I don't think there's nothing wrong with LeBron being who he is, getting Bronny the opportunity to play. Okay? And Bronny had the hard thing, so, you know, that kind of took away from what he might have been able to do. You know? But Preem, there's so many people that were in college that didn't average but so much, didn't do but whatever, but they shined in the NBA. You know, because college is a different game. So now Bronny needs the opportunity to shine. So the question you asked me is, what do I think he'll average? And of course, this is an assumption, a speculation. Right. I think that he'll average double figures. I think that he'll average double figures and have some nice assists and rebounds because I think he's a little bit more athletic than people give him credit for. So I think he'll be able in the game today. What the game is today. You don't have your dad yelling at you when your father was wrong about where to pass the ball. You got to deal with that. And then you got to go home. And then they're like, you know, he's probably like, yo, hey, man, you got to do this, do that. And, you know, Bronny's like, man, and I'm wearing Jordans, man. Shut up.
Bronny, first of all, ain't staying at the house with them. He too old for that.
He what now?
He's not staying at the house with them, probably. He too old to be staying at the crib.
All I'm saying is that, but LeBron got him on speed dial, though.
Oh, for sure.
LeBron, listen, right now, LeBron is so in his head.
And number 2, Bronny will average single digits for his career. Okay.
I don't agree with that.
Come on now. Bronny will average single
I'm gonna
digits.
go back to something that you and Aunt Benson, you guys were like some major haters. I'm gonna go back to this. You guys said that Zion would be a bust.
I never said
you guys were ridiculous.
I never said he's gonna be a bust.
You and Aunt Benson said he was gonna be a bust.
Never said that.
Y'all are so wild, man. Listen, I know we probably got it recorded somewhere. I was just like, what?
I hope so.
I was like, you think
Producers, make sure y'all go figure out.
I knew Zion was going to do well because of what the NBA is. I knew it. He's too quick rebounding. Listen, if Zion stayed healthy right now, he'd be in the top 5 players right now in the league. I
agree. I do agree.
Yeah, you didn't agree back then.
He probably would be the face of the league.
I saw it coming out.
If Zion stayed healthy, he'd probably be face of the league right now.
Man, you know what Zion's the face of right now, though? Pornhub.
You seen him on there?
What?
You see?
He tried to play me, man. Yo,
how
man,
you know? I
don't watch stuff like that.
How you know he on the face of?
I mean, listen, I got jokes, yo. I'm just saying. I'm aware of things. I'm aware of things. You're a wild dude. Hey, so let me ask you a question. So the WNBA is just preseason right now, right?
Just preseason right now, yo.
So have you seen anything that's been great that you're looking at that some teams might do well? Is Asia going to get another one?
Yeah.
Listen, I know I'm everywhere. I'm sorry for cutting you off, man. Asia is everywhere, yo. Asia doing all kinds of modeling stuff, yo. All I'm gonna say is, yo, get that money. Get money of what you say. Get money.
She definitely turned into a superstar.
Oh man, no doubt about it.
Yeah, for sure. So, she's reaching that threshold.
Yeah, now. See, you just said it. That's what it is.
Right.
That's what it is. Right. And Asia's going to get to the point where everybody around the world knows her. Everybody around the world knows Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying?
It's good to see. It's always good to see somebody from South Carolina. Do we have anybody as big as Asia from Columbia? I mean, Jermaine O'Neal. No, I think Asia might be our biggest star from Columbia, right?
Let me think. Pass wise.
Yeah.
Columbia.
She got her own shoe.
Be Angie B, man.
She got her own shoe.
Angie Stone, yo.
I don't know if she's bigger than Asia Wilson.
Angie Stone?
Is Angie Stone bigger than
the singer Angie Stone? May she rest in peace. Are you crazy?
Bigger than Asia Wilson?
Yeah, Angie Stone was massive, yo. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm not. I didn't really hear Angie Stone.
Yeah, Angie Stone was. Come on, man.
But it's good to see. It's good to see her find we know Asia Heathwood. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's good to see her go crazy now. Like her trajectory is wild.
Asia next level nice, no doubt about it. Uh-huh. She definitely top tier. And the thing is that she has the game to back it up.
Right.
It's just not all the other stuff. Her everything that she's doing is the foundation is built on her game and how well she plays. And so, man, I'm looking forward to. I'm telling you, I'm looking forward to what Caitlin Clark's going to do this season.
Right.
I'm looking forward to what Asia's going to do this season. Can Vegas do it again? You know, there's so many people moving around or whatever like that. Who was the WNBA first round?
Vegas won last year.
Yeah, they won. What are you talking about? You remember she hit that shot?
Oh,
What are you talking about?
Yeah, they did win. I'm tripping.
Yeah. So I'm asking you, pull it up right quick for me. Who was the number one pick for the WNBA?
Looking forward to see what Paige do.
Oh, Paige? Listen, I like Paige, yo. I like Paige Beckers, man.
It gotta be her. It got to be the girl from
Come on, man, quicker.
Yeah, the girl from UConn, AZ Fudd.
Oh, okay. So so it wasn't the girl from UCLA.
No.
So she went like fourth, I believe.
The girl from UCLA went fourth. Yeah.
Yeah. So with her size and stuff like that, man. So do you think that the young lady from UConn should have went first?
Yeah, she was good. She's
okay.
Good. Yeah, she's good.
Okay, no disrespect to her. Shout out to her. So now, All right, we had the WNBA talk. Asia, do well, young lady. Handle your business. You know, we're going to support you, and we're still waiting to get you on the Going In podcast. We know you may be, you know, a little bit, just barely though, too big to come on this show. But if you come on this show, it's going to be an amazing thing. You need to be here. This is where you're going to get all the love. You know, it's nothing crazy. You're going to get major love. It's going to be better than the pivot. You know. I'm trying to tell you, it's family here. So, you know, come on in, yo. So now I want to say this, Preem, though, real talk. Wemby. Preem, if Wemby stays healthy, and we'll say it again, all of the records that LeBron's got and all those things like that, he's going to be on them.
He'll never break LeBron's record.
Hold on. I'm going to tell you right now. If Wemby continues to do what he's doing, you better look at that being possible. If let me say this right here. If Wemby plays 20 plus years, and I don't know, it's probably going to be hard, right, Paul? If he plays that long, Preem, blocks, scoring, assist, all of that, it's going to be amazing. Right now, he is so amazing of a player. He is beyond, man, he's one of the great ones. You can't put him on that superstar status yet.
He definitely won't break points record. He won't.
Okay, Brandon. Nobody thought that Kareem's record would be broken. It's a possibility. It's especially the way they play ball now.
You have to go to 8 straight finals. You have to average those records are insane.
Kareem, I'm trying to tell you.
He might get blocks. He might get like rebounds. He might get. But
Wemby is out there handling business. That dude is great.
I'm saying you would have to go to 8 straight finals. You would have to go to 10 finals.
He's going to be in the playoffs every year. With him on the court, he's going to be in the playoffs every year. And with the ability to shoot threes, like he can shoot threes or go down on the block and score, and he shoots free throws well, you know what Wemby is? When I'm looking at him, he is in that vein of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, man.
So you saying Wemby will have a chance to break LeBron's record?
I believe so if he stays healthy. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I kind of agree with you. I can see it. But you would it's so much he would have to do.
I do understand that. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. He would have to be. He probably would have to be the greatest player of all time.
Listen, if Wemby gets out there and Preem, what's this? His third year?
Yeah, third year.
If Wemby gets out there and wins a championship soon, right? Because they've got a nice squad. Let's keep it real. They got a nice squad. Because with Fox on that team, man, I think that adds a nice dynamic.
Right.
And I can't think of the other guy. There's one other guy. I think the guy with he's got braids or dreads.
Castle.
Let me tell you something. Respect to those dudes.
And Ron Harper's son. And,
right. Listen. And you know, I hey man. Okay, Preem. Now you got me going everywhere. I gotta talk about it. You just reminded me.
Let's talk about it.
LeBron James, he gonna talk about I'm gonna see Ron Harper. Man, shut up. I tried to tell you, I've sent you some things. Ron Harper was you probably haven't watched it yet. You know I sent you a million things.
Yeah, but you can't say that. You can't
hold on. Before Ron Harper went to Chicago, I told you how good he was. I sent you the thing when Cleveland, when he was going off when they were playing the Bulls.
Right.
Ron Harper was that guy.
Right.
That's why I'm trying to tell you how good he is, or good he was, excuse me. And so when he's speaking about things, he knows what he's talking about. And then,
but he ain't got to say that about LeBron, though.
He got to.
He even his sons was like, no, why would you do that?
Okay, so they might not have wanted him, but that's Pop, though. They're old school. His sons, right, because they're still in the league, and LeBron said, his son, he's good, he's a great player, good player, and all this like that. But his dad, though, what he say? His dad is his dad's a a-hole or whatever he's called.
It was disrespectful to LeBron.
Hey, and what did he say? Not what God dog it. Not what he said. What did he say to LeBron when LeBron said that? He was just like, I'm not Stephen A. He's like, I'm not Stephen A. Smith.
No, man.
You come over here, you want the smoke? Come on over here and get the smoke, yo.
It's just disrespectful all the way around.
Anyway, that's because you guys are LeBron lovers. Now, I probably wouldn't say I probably wouldn't have said a thing. I like to keep it, politically correct as much as possible.
I just hate all the people hating LeBron, man. It's It's just terrible.
Preem, I just don't think that people are hating on LeBron. The thing is that he crowned himself that guy.
And then he just took us to the second round this year, bro. He just took us.
It's just him by himself.
Basically, but
you told me that Houston was trash.
I'm saying though,
you told me Houston was trash.
It's still a lot to
hold on. You told me Houston was trash, and now LeBron did it by himself. Nobody else is on the court with him. This is what you guys do every single time.
I'm saying he was not meant to be the number one option this year. He that was not LeBron's cards. His cards was to be the number 3 option. He had to be the number 1 option, and to take us to the second round is pretty good, bro. Like, come on now.
Stop saying LeBron took us to the. Okay, did LeBron? Hold on, I'm gonna ask you a question. It's probably real. Did he average the most points on the team? He probably did for the series.
Of course he did. What are you talking about? That's not even a question. Yes, he averaged the most points. He averaged like 26. Let me see. What's LeBron?
Okay, and so listen, respect to LeBron, love for LeBron, man. I want him. Listen, I want him to win another one. But did you see Cameron on there, Stephen A?
He averaged 23.
Cameron said Mike's my GOAT, but he said, but if LeBron wins, man, that'll be 6. Stephen A looked at him like, man, what are you talking about? And he was just like, see, and then it was this right here, right? It's so funny because Cameron, he flipped it real quick. They're smart though. Mm-hmm. And Stephen A was like, no, it'll only be 5. What are you talking about? He was like, no, it'll be 6 in the family because Bronny will have one. I said, Cameron.
That's good. That's real.
Cameron was like,
you gotta watch out for people. You gotta watch out for people like that. you gotta watch out for people like that. That's too quick. That's you.
Hey man, that was hilarious because Stephen A was looking at him, and then who else was on the show? You know, the moderator now, whoever the lady is, I'm not sure who she is. But they were just kind of looking like, man, what are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. And then Cameron was like, oh man, I probably played myself. Let me get it right quick. No, it'll be 6 in the family.
Right. You gotta watch out for people like that.
I said, Cameron, that's awesome, man. No, that was love, man.
What's the best duo in the league right now?
Right now?
Yeah. Is it Fox Wemby, Castle Wemby? You know, is it Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum? Is it Brunson, Cat? Is it Ant, Julius Randle? Because they went off last night. Ant went crazy last night. Is it Luka, LeBron, Luka, AR? Like, what's the best duo you think in the league right now?
I would say it was Shea and
J-Dub.
What's the dude who got hurt?
Jalen Williams. I was going to ask you that. Yeah, so
I like that duo. I like them. Now right. I'm going to say Wemby with anybody is a good duo.
Right. Who we got left? We got Lakers, OKC, Spurs.
Yeah, so Cleveland plays Detroit, and Lakers play.
It's definitely Shane. It's definitely Shane and Jalen Williams.
Yeah, I like their. You said something about the way that they play.
Was it Maxey and Embiid?
Preem.
Whoa.
Okay, once again.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Whoa.
If Embiid wasn't hurt so much, I would be leaning over that way. Hold on. Right. Let me tell you something, man. Keanu swears that he's like, man, talking about I look like Embiid sometimes. I said, what? Embiid. I said, Embiid wish he could look this good. Boy, you crazy? I said, I don't know if he's looking at the eyes or whatever. I was like, Embiid. That's funny to me.
Yeah, it is funny though. He got you, man. He got you.
I'm like, yo, I'm not tripping. It's all love, you know.
All right, let's about to end it, man. Let's go rapid fire right now. All right.
Okay.
All right, Cavaliers, Pistons. Who you got? And what number?
I'm going with Cavaliers. I think they'll win 4-2, 6 games.
Cavaliers 4-2?
Yeah.
Okay. Lakers, Thunder.
My heart wants to go with the Lakers. My heart wants LeBron to be that all-world dude.
Right.
But being who OKC is, I think OKC wins. I think they may go 6. It's 4-2. Hold on. Is Luka coming back?
They say he might come back game 4 or 5.
If Luka comes back, I think it goes 7.
Okay, I can get that.
If Luka doesn't come back, it'll just go 6. I'm gonna give the Lakers at least winning 2.
All right, Timberwolves.
Because Austin Reeves is back, and so not Austin Rivers, Austin Reeves. Go ahead.
Timberwolves Spurs.
So what's the record? They just played the game, right?
They just played last night. They won by 2. Timberwolves did.
That's gonna be premium. You know what? I'm thinking that's going 7. I'm thinking that's going 7, and I think that the Timberwolves are going to pull it out, and I'm going to say that because of experience. Pause.
Okay. Timberwolves, because they up 1-0 right now.
Yeah,
and then 76ers Knicks.
I'm going to go. Man, I'm going to stay with the Knicks, man. I like Brunson, man.
I think the Knicks will pull it out too.
I like Brunson. He's a player, man. He's a dog too, man. Right. I like the way Brunson plays, man. At his height, his size, man, what he's doing is incredible.
Right.
Yeah. So I think that, man, no doubt, man. Well,
I got one more question. I got one more, and this is not related to sports. Do you think if an artist is not happy, should they take matters into their own hands?
An artist is, what do you mean an artist?
Like a musical artist. If let's just say like Ice Cube went in there and broke everything. Like Pooh Shiesty went and robbed Gucci Mane. Do you think an artist should take it into their own hands, or like, you know, if they're not feeling like the company is doing them right?
I mean, okay, so let me say this. Music business is like the dirtiest business of all businesses.
Right.
Okay? And so I'm not going to be mad with that. I can't speak to, you know, what they're going through, but if you're losing like millions of dollars,
right?
And you know, we talked about it, you know, as Joe Budden was saying, talking about how artists are broke, that all the music artists are broke as can be, they're fronting, right? So yeah, man, there's certain things that you're gonna go in there and handle. I'll give you a quick story. When I was with Stuck Mojo, we were in Charlotte, I believe,
right?
And the dude was kind of fronting on us with the money, right? And we had a great turnout. It was better than a turnout that they had with one of the big stars, right?
Right.
One of the big stars band came there and nobody came out to see him, right? But we pulled. And so he was tripping. And so Toad, may he rest in peace, our English tour manager, man, Toad was like, I'll be back. Toad went in there and got us our damn money.
Yeah, we supposed
you know what I'm saying? Right. He went in there and was like, yo, they didn't want the big guy to roll up in there. I'm not saying I'm the tough guy, but I didn't know what was going on until afterwards. So like, I had to go in there and get that money.
What you would have did?
Man, stop it, man.
Been broke?
I mean, I'm cool and I'm all love, man. Be good with me, man. I'm no tough guy, man, but don't push me. Right. You know? Don't push me to those kind of things like that, man, because you call me Cliff, I'm on the edge, man. I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. I don't want to be in. No, I'm just telling you. Call me Cliff. I'm on the edge. I'm not coming back. I'm not coming. You can thumb down all you want to. No thumbs up on that.
Boo.
Nah, listen. Boo all you want to. Yeah, the rest of the world will be using that. I've been using that for a long time. Call me Cliff. Because I'm on the edge. Yo, look at him. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, even when your son, right? He just mad because he didn't come up with it, man. Oh, this is why I want to go back to the last thing. I want to talk about.
I wouldn't say that, though.
So before this right here, you were asking me if Bronny, about what he averages, right?
Right.
And you was like, let's make a bet. So here's what I was going to say before.
All right.
Here's the deal. If Bronny averages double figures, right?
Right.
Say he averages double figures and at least like 5 assists.
Okay.
Okay? Just say that. Good player, what I think he'll be. If he does that, I'm going to buy you whatever Jordan you want. Whatever pair of Jordans you want. Now, if he doesn't do that...
Go ahead and get him right now.
Hold on. If he doesn't do that, I'm going to buy you whatever pair of LeBrons you want.
I want the South Beach. I want the South Beach LeBron. South Beach LeBron 9. If he does it, I'm going to buy you a boat.
If he does, you get whatever pair of LeBrons you want. From the whole lineup.
Don't worry. LeBron got some heater, man. You tripping. LeBron got some heat. And if he does it, I'm gonna buy you a boat. I'm gonna buy you a boat.
Hey, man. I meant listen, these people were having a sale of these boats, man, and I missed out. I was going to go do it.
Right.
And I was just like, all of them are gone, man. Because they were closing down.
Yeah.
And I said, man, I'm about to do it.
You should have just did it, man.
Yeah, I BS too long. I BS too long, man, looking at things to see what I needed to do. But, man, it's all love. But, hey, man, once again, man, it's always a pure pleasure. And you got to let me know what's going on with the Dream, man, how they doing and what's up with your girl, Angel Reese. And all of them, man, even South Carolina, listen, man, tell them come on the show, man. Stop playing.
Okay.
Get them on the show, man. We have a good time, man. They need respect also, man, but it's all love. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, I am the Lord. Nelson, that is. And this guy.
Jay Parker, man.
Jay Parker, man. You the best, man. I love you, man, so much, man. We didn't get to talk about your trip to St. Lucia, man, but we'll do that soon.
Yeah, we'll do that.
But anyway, yo, this is the Going In
Podcast.
And we thank you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe, like, love, share, and comment. We enjoy them comments, man. And every time you guys trying to get at me, man, I fear not, man. I'm the Lord, the Sith Lord. Nelson, that is. It was just what? May the 4th be with you? Yo, man, I'm trying to tell you guys I'm not to be played with.
Right.
All right, man. I love you so much, man.
I love you too, man.
All right, you guys be good. Peace. Right. Woo. Ha.
I got the juice. I got the juice, nigga, I'm drippin', yeah, I'm in the tube, smoke out the roof, lane on switching, yeah, I'm with your boo, haters they lose, I'm always winning, yeah, ice so cool, I got the flu, palms is itching, yeah, I got the juice, nigga, I'm drippin', yeah, I'm in the tube, smoke out the roof, lane on switching, yeah,